Hello and welcome to another Sunday request reaction stream, VTuber Utaite, Vocaloid, Doujin music and gaming videos. That's the kind of stuff we check out. You can find more info in the description. You can also find a link to my Discord where you can share videos, share anything really, I mean, it's a Discord, right? A link to my streamelements where you can donate to support me, and a link to my Patreon, same thing. Patreon is there so people can support me. There's different rewards for different tiers and different price, going from like 1 video reaction a month to 20, 1 anime, 1 movie, you know, you've got some option like this, so take a look. But yeah, we're here for the Sunday stream, as always, checking out various VTubers, Utaite, Vocaloid, all that. We tend to check out more or less the same kind of people most of the time, I would say. Less variety than before, you know. Like, we haven't done much touhou at all recently, that's one thing I'm kind of missing, but I guess I lost my main channel, so a lot of people who used to request touhou I haven't really followed, it seems like, so yeah. Not much touhou these days, it does make me sad. But what else was I gonna say? As always, there's some upcoming streams. Tomorrow I'm doing another otaku reaction stream. We're gonna check out video about piracy, the end CGs that are weird, dead MMO game from Japan, and a live action GTO, as well as other videos about mascot and stuff like that. So that's what we're watching tomorrow. Tuesday, some more Conan. We're watching 5 episodes of the show, and then the 16th movie, The 11th Striker. Hopefully a good one. And then on Wednesday, after a little bit, we are doing another random reaction stream, so you can request random topic video, I should say. Those are the options. But yeah, I think that's it for the announcement. Top of my head, yeah, that's probably about it. It's not as hot as most of this week, but I do have my fan on, so if you hear some weird background noise, it's my fan. It sounds like this when I'm not talking, right? I can see it on my OBS that it does pick up the fan, but I think when I'm talking and when we're checking out the video, I think it's not that bad, right? It's like 2 meters away that way for me, while the camera is right here. I don't really have like a solution, right? If I had my old mic, you know, where I can have like noise suppression, you wouldn't hear it, but with this mic I can't have any filters, as it destroys my voice. So, not much of a choice. Anyway, that's about it for the yapping intro. Let's get into the reaction as always. And as always, for anyone new, you can share one video, 10 minutes max, be it in the chat or on Discord, you can share it. You can share more than one with a streamelement or like super chat request. Yeah, and all the categories in the title and more details in the description. Anyway, we're starting with someone called Itsuki and the song Coastline. Third original song, composed by Itsuki. Okay, interesting. I thought it was Chinese because I couldn't translate the kanji. Let's fucking go. Let's start the stream. That's what I like. Cool voice too. Really like the drums. gorgeous art as well. So heavy. Awesome. I really like the industrial like tone of the guitar, it's very crunchy. Absolute banger. Okay, crazy vocals, crazy composition, absolute fire. I mean, some great metal. Yeah, genuinely like wakes me up inside. Can't wake up, I can wake up. That was great. Okay, I'm sold. Itsuki. I would love to check out more from her. Okay. Irumi. Oh, she's in Million Project with Mizuki. Mizuki and Seki, we know. Damn, it's been a while since we checked them out though. Okay. Yeah, that explains the level of singing. That explains that. Epic. Okay. Love it. Next, we've got some Nana Tsukase. Should be a good vibe. And the song Nekat. Final beer I've made today. Such an happy, good vibe. I love Nana Tsukase. I want to be haunted by such a cute ghost. The double feelings that Nana Tsukase can get, right? Like at times it's motivating and beautiful, but at times it's also like emotional and a bit more like depressing. I've been playing Forza Horizon 6 this weekend. Lots of the location look familiar. So such good music. I like that line. I myself have a lot of time, think about like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have, right? Like, what if there's an apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, virus apocalypse, natural apocalypse, whatever it is, right? I'm not thinking that I would be great at surviving or something, but there's this thought of like, sometime I wish it would happen and this rotten society would just be destroyed by it, and, sometimes you feel that. Sometimes you feel that for sure. Definitely, great song, always the emotion, always the relatable lyrics. Just amazing. Peak Nanatsukaze, I would say. Just some great music. Next we have Lunie channel from Face Connect. The song Prayer. Music by Alter Club. Okay. Not familiar with her. I know the name Face Connect, but I don't really watch any of the numbers.
With every verse we pray, every kindly thing we say, every well-meant turn of phrase, I hear turning from the grave. I suppose the stone is fine, it's less hers than it is mine. Oh, the burden of being alive is the privilege to decide. So flowers bud and lesson taught, remember the songs to count the cost, and in my palm lies a
Heavy.
lost, nothing to gain, so I give it a toss. As I cry, forgive me, I pray no one's listening. Don't say we're never gone, don't claim we linger on. Don't fail to follow through the fun. What if it's true? Think of who could hear me.
Thoughts and prayers, right?
I share another life, spare some air to breathe. I bear the passing time, as time passing bears her teeth.
Mille choix à attendre.
So I rearrange the keys, fingers between the leaves.
as I often say whenever we check out song about loss, for me, maybe that makes me kind of a sociopath, but I don't think about people, I think about the animals that I've lost, right? Mainly, in recent time, dogs. That's always what comes to mind, right? For those of you who've been around for a minute on this channel, you definitely remember, the dogs that were there a couple years ago now. And yeah, this kind of song, that's always the image that pops into my head right away, because, I miss them all the time. And right now I have 2 old cats, they're both like 12, 14. And like, life is limited, right? There's a time limit. And when they're over 10, it's like you constantly start thinking, how long do I have, right? One of them takes 2 medicine a day, for example, right? For different things, yeah. So yeah, this kind of song for me really makes me think about animals. I mean, it's not like I haven't lost people, but I don't know. It's not the same, right? Yeah. Great emotion. And I'm getting teary-eyed.
It's not true.
Wow. It's hard, I mean, there's many songs like this that I do feel are generic and they don't actually hit me, but between the singing, the music, and some of the lines about, the uncertainty between, wanting to properly move on and not believe in, afterlife, ghosts, lingering, etc. Right? It's like the kind of battle that you have in your head between your thoughts about all this, right? Yeah, very well portrayed from the singing, the music, and the lyrics. The art as well, sure. Very well portrayed. Beautiful song. Hard to stomach. Beautiful song. Okay. I'm a fan of Lunier. Or maybe it's Rooney, I guess. It's not that hard, so I turned off my fan, it's making weird noise too. It's really not in a good state, like, for no reason. I bought it like 2 or 3 years ago, right? And I just use it normally, I don't beat it up or anything. And yet, when I just pulled it out a week ago a week or 2 out of the attic, yeah, it just doesn't work right anymore. I've had to open it, and to start it I have to like rev it, like literally non-stop, like try to rev it myself, because it doesn't start. it's like there's some kind of power issue. So like level 1 doesn't even work. It only works on like level 2 or 3, but sometimes it makes weird noise. I mean, like it's a cheap fan, like $15 or something, but I don't know why it doesn't work. Anyway, I can't do this, very likely not. I said it before, but I'm not risking any にじさんじ like official live stuff like this. I've had issues before, and yeah, I don't want to risk it. Sorry. Next we have someone called Meda, the song Awaken.exe. Music by Meda, vocal lyrics music. Okay. Self-produced, love it.
私にください夢を見た手を伸ばす月明かりに溶けて伸びてく
Nice voice.
影の先少しだけ明るい未来が見えた気がしたこの足で必死に追いかけたあの日の希望を追いかけた抜け出せない迷路の中で歩いた茨の道の上をずっと
Bon, moi je suis en son, hein. Very anime émotion ensemble, you know? Like something from Jumaida. Crazy night. Let's go. I love the eye movements that she do. They're great. Those background vocals too beautiful. Okay. Hello Kui, nice to see you. Beautiful song, absolutely emotional. I think it's a great one. Wasn't familiar with Meda obviously, but I am sold. Very much sold. Great one. Beautiful song. And singing. A lot of great fine already today. A lot of great artists. Okay, next we have Messi Kokoro no Kurai episode 1 Kurobe Nanoka Magical Girl with Trial and Loss. Wait, I can't open. What's going on? It only says preview link. Oh, that's why. Wait, I still can't open it. Here we go. Weird behavior. I think it's a visual novel. ADV game, Magical Girl Witch Trial. Okay. Interesting. Music by Ryo Sata, Ifuming. Okay, let's check it out. Really cool voice. Totally my type of voice. Really cool guitar work too. Almost like a familiar voice, but I can't tell what it is. screams are great. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, great song for a visual novel, I would say. I mean, visual novels are very underrated when it comes to song. Seriously, there's so much amazing stuff to find. Like recently, I was re-listening to the niconico soundtrack. Insane. Very cool. I'm sold. Okay, so far we're on like a 5-song combo. Everything has been stellar. And next we have some asu, so it might continue. A song by Spitz. Okay, beautiful themes. Really happy vibe. The art is gorgeous. I love the colors that's like paints getting away. Where a song by Asu doesn't sound like Kath. Very nice. I need to listen to more Spitz. Just a really good vibe song. Okay, I mean, good vibe. Awesome cover from Asu. There's still a moment where she sounds like Kath, but one moment where she sounds like herself, I guess. Yeah, it's a good one. I might even sub to Spitz. I think I was checking them out on my channel that died, and so I didn't continue checking them out yet, that's what it was. I'll keep this open. I should check them out again. I don't know, I guess it is Mother's Day in some place, so some people have things to do, you know. That might be it. That might be it. Awesome cover. Okay. Well, next we have CAF. Perfect. CAF 171, School Wars. I think the composer is Kanata Okajima and Ayato Yamamoto. Alright. Love it. I mean, I've missed a lot of CAF MV, so, you know, holidays, yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Very moist. Banger. Et le Clément. Good. How about you? The pose. The dance is funny too. It's like a sassiness to a scene. So catchy, this mountain. Yeah, it's definitely animated. Ain't no way CAF dance like that. That is not CAF. Having singer dancing, yeah. It's like a trigger animation. Okay, I mean, banger song, ultra catchy. Would make a good opening for some kind of school war anime. I mean, something like, I don't know, like a comedy school versus school kind of competition anime. Could be a good concept, definitely. Here's the link. That was fun. That was super fun. I have missed way too many cap songs. I mean, I said it before, you know, like, I'm not someone who keeps up with music. I say it so many times, but like, I discover an artist, I download all of their music, and then I don't really keep up with them for like years. And then after a few years, I check out all the new stuff. And, you know, I keep listening to that stuff I already have, but I don't check out the new stuff for a long time, you know. That's always what I've done. The channel is a bit different because some people request the same stuff, right? The same artist, but yeah, most of the time, that's how I operate. Here we go. Okay, next we've got Mrs. Greenapple cover by some Still Live. They love Mrs. Greenapple. And this is Spring Melancholy. And this is the VTuber Shireki Ina.
早いものねと心がささやいた言われてみれば早かったまた昨日と同じ今日少しとそんな言葉が繰り返してた憧れ理想とたまに喧嘩をしたどうしても仲良くなれなかった青さのかけらが行き交うがやっぱり取ることはできなかった
I mean, I do feel like that. Obviously, with this channel, all the time I discover some cool artists, you know, but at some point it's just too much, right? Especially because these days, like, off stream, most of what I do is watch anime, YouTube, or play a game, and so there isn't the time to listen to music. And so, like, there's all those new artists that I want to listen to more, but there's also, like, all the artists I already like that I want to listen to. It's, like the only time I really listen to music outside of like the stream, I guess, is when I'm going to the store or something. I put my earphone and like for 15 minutes I might listen to music, yeah. That's it. Beautiful. Very cute as he voice. It's kind of nice too because I feel like most people who cover Mrs. Greenapple, they try too much Motokyo Mori's style, and so they sound kind of similar to him. What I feel like she's really doing her own thing, sounding like herself, I guess. We'd always love Mrs. Greenapple covers.
好きだ
Daisuke-da. Very cute, very wholesome. A very good time. A very good time. Okay, good stuff on Style Live as always, and always into covers of Mrs. Green Wholesome. It's a nice one. Quite a nice one. Okay, next we have some other Sadui. It's been a while, so much so that I was unsubbed. So yeah, more, Kamitsubaki is what I'm trying to say. And this is Accomplice. Music by Yuzuru Kusugo. Okay. Should be cool. Yes. I glitch you. Very cool. Let us dive to the music. I was just about to say, not enough rap for what she can do, so nice.
Freeze me dry.
The English accent kind of unbearable. This fuzz me dry means really cool the drumming, the filter on it, which really pops out. Okay, good mix of rock and a bit of rap, very elucidary. I think it's pretty cool. English lyrics are kind of funny, but that's part of the charm. It's got a vibe, a very strong vibe. Kamitsubaki never miss, that's for sure. Awesome song. Okay, well, really nice to see so much Kamitsubaki today. Next we have someone called Chiyomi or Chiyoda Chomi, or from Yagoo High School, and it's a cover of Last One Meetings from Neru. Maybe my favorite song from him. Yeah. Let's go. Remixed.
が陸の発情脈を刺しちゃって無茶な愛が飛び出すもんねレスポンスさえも狂気に変えてしまいました
Okay.
No fiction
Be a bit quieter singing, not intense enough. But I think I'm always unfair with covers of this because I always think of the cover by the great Korean Utaite, Bilibili. Like, we had checked this out like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's like my favorite cover of the song since then. So I always kind of like compare in my head. It's like impossible not to. Better, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like a bit of intensity for my taste with this song, but still cool. I really like the guitar lyrics. The original, fair enough. The strings haven't been better. I mean, crazy bitch. Are you a singer, please? Yeah, I do appreciate the remix of the arrange of this. Neru. You try sometime. Fair enough. I don't know. That's really cool, like a Gatling gun. Okay. I mean, again, if I take it on its own, it's a cool cover. You know, I really gotta try not to compare it. I think that's all there is to it, yeah. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like the VTubers from Yagoo High School. Yeah. Pretty cool cover. But if you haven't heard it, I recommend the Bilibili cover. Please check it out. Actually, I just want to open it so I can listen to it later now. Bilibili. Last one, Weeping. Can I even find it? Not like this. Here we go. I'm not even subbed on this account. I wonder where it is. It was really like one of the... Oh yes, this one, right? One of the one we checked out like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. Really like a minute ago. Next we have someone called Mandarin Orange and Vocal Note. Sounding sure. Here we go. So good. So yeah, this one is... Wait, I lost it. What did I do? Oh, right here. Oh, I think I had skipped it. My bad. Here we go. So yeah, Mikan Sensei first original major single, Anabi. Mikan Sensei. I don't know Mikan Sensei. 200,000 subs. Okay. Cool voice. Cool song too, like rock and traditional. Feels a bit like an Naruto song, though. Good mix. The orange on the head. The unicorn. Wow. Like a Tengu and a unicorn. And an orange lady, I guess. Oh, Nikki, I didn't realize it's a Nikki song. But it's really not the same Nikki that I'm thinking now. There's really a bit of like Naruto in there, definitely. Naruto energy. Okay, pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. I like the style, the mix of style. I think it's pretty awesome. Here's the link. Really cool style. Okay. An orange lady. Very nice. Very nice. Next we have, this is Yomong from Korea, and this is the song Sanlium. Yomong is awesome. No credits. Okay. Probably like a very traditional song, as always with our style.
설레는구나
Unlucky.
한 발짝씩 디뎌보는 걸음 빗바람이 간지리고 소란이 부시게 뛰노는 나를 아름들이 담아내리 찬란한 빛 따라 하루를 가오리여 내 꿈을 꿈이라 할지어도 보란듯이 나아갈지어니 더는 망설일 이유는
Beautiful.
없으리라 물결 따라 여명을 가오리여 찬란빛 한 조각 품고서는 더운 밤을 튀어 보이지니 그림자 사이 피어난 그림이라 손끝에 수놓인 물비늘 바람이 넣으리 일렁이여 잔잔한 파동이 스미어도 달뜬 맘 내리고 가오
Queen.
어순풀에 스며드는 시간 밤미세 향이 전엔
This must be after the VTubers. I recognize one of them with you all. What a voice.
찬란한 빛 따라 하루를 가오리요 내 꾸는 꿈이라 할지어도 보란듯이 나아갈지어니 더는 망설일 이유는 없으리라 불빛 따라 바다를 나르리요 찬란 빛 하나를 품고서는 단 한 번 여름밤 꿈이어도 타원이 크게 피어난 그림이라 다음 밤을 약속할 기억이라
Very beautiful, the traditional instrumental in this. This reminds me of like the Yagoo IRL story. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. The unique style of singing, the traditional kind of Korean element to it. It all feels very fresh because I'm not used to any of this. So, always good stuff, Leo Mong. Always good stuff. Really enjoyed it. Here's the link. Love the style. It's a great song. Okay, well, awesome find, I mean. Seriously. Awesome find. And I'm glad we checked it out again because I guess I wasn't subbed anymore like so many artists. Next we have Date Wars 70. 70s time travel band Dynamite B. We had checked out this project before, yeah? I think, right? Timeless music IP project that breathes life into classic song, yeah. That's right. So 70s, huh? Dynamite B by Guitar Wolf CG. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's go. Okay. Punk energy. I really like the distortion on her voice. Reminds me a bit of a song from Mongolian Chop Squad. They did the music for Bake. It's kind of the style, yeah. Gap with their first original song. Love the singing. How are you, Shiri? Let's go. Okay, a bit of Ramones in there. Oh, hello. Very cool. Makes me want to listen to some Ramones now. Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome. It's a cool project. Again, I don't really know if this is gonna get much attention, as much as I like the idea. Yeah, 3 days ago, 700 views. It's like, you know, I don't know how big of an audience there is, but I love it, you know, and I hope it's successful. Yeah, full plonk on that one. Yeah, really awesome. Really awesome. Good stuff. Really awesome. Love it. Hopefully they get some attention. Okay, well, thanks for sharing. All I can say. Okay. So next, what do we have? Someone called Iruni, and this is Pride Idol. When he walks, classic. I should sing this cover of this recently, or fansa. そんなアーティストソング。かわいい。 Das gab es creepy with the crazy tongue. Like it down. Like down. That's nice. Let's get like an actual idol. It's a cute cover, very idolish, I agree. Quite idolish. Okay, well, very nice. I mean, I always say, you know, this song is great, but when you check it out from someone you don't really know, it's like you're missing the context of their own journey, of their idol journey, right? Same thing with Fanta. It's like, you know, this as the first song I check out, feel like it's missing the context to appreciate their rendition of it. You know, it's like if it's a VTuber you've been following for like 2 years, it hits a lot harder because you know the story, the journey. You know, I think it's one of the songs that kind of feel like that. Yeah, it's better if you really know the person, but still a good cover, a nice cover. I enjoy it. Next we have Miku 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 by Oddmod, Geometry Dash. Next is GD, as always. That's the first Miku song, Geometry Dash. Miku. Looks a bit like a Yoshige, maybe? It's very moody. Many plot twists. I think I like the first part better. absolute spam. I like the visual stuff. More interesting now. It's fun. This Niku's voice is so cute. I do like the first part of the song, at least. Nice Miku, is all I can say. Nice one, Miku. I will need to at least like give a try to this game at some point, even for a little bit, so I actually understand how you play a level, because I still don't understand it. You know, visually it doesn't communicate much, is what I would say. Crazy. All I can say, as always. I mean, I'm saying that, and then, you know, I like playing touhou games, so I guess when you first look at a touhou game without playing it, it's the same thing. Like, it literally looks impossible, but then when you play it, it's like, it's doable. Well, on easy at least. Jumping cube game. Next we have Nisanji Nanase Suzuna. Cover of US Sub-B, standing on stage. Not sure I know this one.
先に思い描いた未来の私の背中を君たすら追いかけたきっともうすぐ見えなくなる重なり合うそう信じているここが私の未来だ数ある中で選んだのはきっと最初から分かっていたからこれじゃなきゃダメなんだって誰にも負けたくなかったしんどくてもひたすら
Pretty cool voice. I'm not familiar with that, but good impression.
仕分けがはっきりある世界は好きだけじゃ生き残れないいつも結果と成果装備じゃないそんなことわかってるでもね好きだから諦めなかったこのがむしゃらな毎日がきっと願った結末に下がってるって信じているさあ待ちに待った舞台に立って高鳴ること挑戦の合図何度も何度もイメージしてきたどんな自分も超えてみせる大きく吸った息を吐いてもう一度目線を開ければかさぶたばっか
I really don't recognize this song.
今に繋がってると思えたそうだ夢に見ていた景色の目の前に立っているんだ
It might be an older one from them. Really nice singing.
なんとか手を伸ばせたのは隣で戦い続ける君がいたからずっと憧れてきた舞台に立ってこれまでのことを思い返す何度も何度も流した涙の分立ち上がってきた大きく吸った息を吐いてゆっくりまぶたを上げて踏み出すんだ愛ゆくんだ
It almost doesn't feel like a USB song to me.
さあ待ちに待った舞台に立って今鳴り響か今クロイズ何度も何度もイメージしてきたどんな自分も超えてゆける大きく吸った息を吐いて静かに目線を上げれば今までのどの瞬間も無駄じゃなかったと思えたそうだ夢に見ていた未来に今私は立っているんだ
Nice.
そう無邪気に思い描いた未来の私はもうそこにいるんだ今確かに捉えた
Okay, well, very good singing. I'm sold. She has a very bright and, sunny voice, I would say. I am sold on Nanase Suzuna. Yeah. Yeah, USB song. When did it come out? A year ago. Okay. By the way, I wasn't subbed. Did I miss any song recently? Heartbeat, I think I missed that one. Baby too, yeah. Well, I guess that's just English version. Maybe I'm good. I'm still so mad at all the subscription I lost from losing the main channel, and again, I just don't remember to resubscribe to people. Even big artists like USB. Here's the link. Fun cover. Okay. Next we've got some more still live. I'm Not a Devil, Deconina and Pinocchio P. That's right, that's a good song. Covered by Liko and Neneko Mashiro. Okay. I totally forgot this collab happened. That was a great one. Was pretty devilish to me. Very good design. The Angel one sounds a bit like Vivi from Old Life. Reminds me of her tone of voice.
君のためて名言の悪意夢は叶で奪ったサラリー中毒性の高いもんに合わながあるんだな魂抜かれちゃってやね光り輝く若でこの首が締まってく嘘つけば緩んでくいない SOS 手の鍵かぶりましょうなりきってしまいましょう嘘つけば楽になるほらやっちゃってデビルじゃないもん死んじゃったそれでもガチャけどそれでも嫌っちゃうけどなりきって笑顔でエンジェデビルじゃないもう悪魔はどっそいやもん死んじゃった愛してほしいそれでも払っちゃうならそれでも恋しちゃうなら死んじゃったエンジェヒホ汚いね出ないねデビルじゃないもう死んじゃった
Yeah, Devil Janai Mo, it really sounds like Vivi to me. I really hate. cool one. Good voices, definitely a cute cover, yeah. Frankly, the devil doesn't sound very devilish. I mean, they're both pretty moe, I would say. But I guess that's an anime thing, right? A lot of devil characters are not very devilish. One of my favorite moe anime from 10 years ago now is Gabriel Dropout, and you know, Satania or even Vignier. Like, they're devil, but you know, they're like less devilish than the angels. Great color. Very moist. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Next, this one, I saw it in my recommendation. We're talking about Vivi. This is I Love You Explosively, Soda Pecola, Watane, Ilwa, Vivi. I think I know the song. Oh yeah, it's the Milk. It's the Milk song that we've been checking out every single Sunday. Okay, okay. Interesting group for this. Huh? I like the pose.
I love you.
Cool voice, Soda. That's nice. They're not doing too much of a Nicki voice. Not bad. There's no way it's Piccola can Sonic him, man. Okay, the artists that are used to the awkward animations. It's a fun cover, really, really fun. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, just very fun. Just very, very fun. Like there's something quite funny about it in a way, because I wouldn't say it's a song that doesn't fit them, but I don't know. There's something funny about it. It's great. Yeah. Awesome color. I love this kind of group colors. And Peco Vivi as always, together. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Next we have some Weathering Wave, EP 3.3 Denaya, Descensus ad Nihilum. By the way, sorry if you hear a lot of noise in the background. I can't do anything about it. Vocalist Kauka from Empty Old City. Composer Justin Phillips. Okay.
A shooting star falls through the sea, floating down into my dreams. Your echo cries from far away, oblivion goes.
It's a sad cake.
Never mind.
Un français de bête teddy bear on my cake. That's cool.
Till we meet again.
Okay. That's what I expected. Such cool music from cool games.
Till we meet again.
Sick this part, absolutely sick. I said it before and I say it again, the biggest legacy of so many of these gacha will be the music. I mean, and I guess the art if you want, but in terms of like, what's looked at as the best thing about it, down the line when the game has been gone for a long time or something, yeah, the freaking music. Awesome, just epic music. The clean part, the heavy part, it's just absolutely sick. Yeah. Then 2 years anniversary. It feels like yesterday that I was like trying out the game on stream. It feels like yesterday. Crazy. Yeah, banger. I mean, we've heard quite a few metal-like songs in Weathering Wave, and they're all just sick. Next we have some Koremochi Meruto Chili and 26 minutes. This is Ein and Klein, Guest Lun Lun and Inuitoko. Okay.
私あなたに会えて本当に嬉しいのに当たり前のようにそれら全てが悲しんだ今会いたいくらい幸せな思い出がいつか来るお別れを育てて歩く誰かの居場所を奪い生きるくらいならばもう私は石ころにでもなれるならいいなだとしたら勘違いも
もういいつもそう結構いい
そうやってあなたまでも知らないままであなたに私の思いが全部伝わってほしいのに誰にも言えない秘密があって嘘ついてしまうのだあなたが思えば思うよりいくつも私が育児ないのにどうして
It's a nice group.
どうして消えない悲しみも誇りもあなたといればそれでよかったねと笑えるのがどんなに嬉しいか目の前の全てがぼやけては溶けてゆくような奇跡で溢れて足りない
Really unique kind of voice chemistry. The way of Lundun with the coolness of Toko and the middle ground of Meruto.
あなたが居場所をなくしさまようくらいならばも誰かが身代わりになればって思うんだ今ささやかで確かな未来ふりきっと繰り返しながら笑い合うんだ何度誓っても何度祈っても散々足り
かわいい
小さな歪みがいつかあなたを飲んでなくしてしまうようなあなたが思えば思うより大げさに私は不甲斐ないのにどうしてどうしてどうしてお願いいつまでもいつまでも
Always love this song.
越えられない夜も越えようと手をつなぐこの日々が続きますように閉じたまぶたさえ鮮やかに彩るためにそんな誰に何ができるかなあなたの名前を呼んでいいかな
Kawaii. I love the fans coming out. So fluffy. Lundun.
あなたのことを消えない悲しみもほころびもあなたといればそれでよかったねと笑えるのがどんなに嬉しいか目の前の全てがぼやけては溶けてゆくような奇跡で溢れて足りないや私の名前を呼んで
Bachi Bachi. That was great. Maybe I would say Lun Lun was a bit too in the background, not really standing out enough in most parts, but still, that was very nice. Good trio and great choice of song. I mean, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Amazing. I'd never complain. You know, the more Lun Lun, the better. That's my take. Just always a good time, right? Always a good time. Okay. Next we got Mona didn't realize that she already got accepted into Hola Live the first time she met Yagoo IRL. Interesting. By Ninja Zombie channel.
It's 11:30 now. New album coming soon. It's still far away to get another album, everyone. It's still far away. You guys know that it takes a couple of years for me to finally get an album, right? What money? With what money? I'm a whole life Indonesia. Please understand.
Oof.
You said Indonesia and immediately understood I too am a victim of Indonesia.
I actually didn't think about it before, but I wonder how they do it because, yeah, obviously, like, it's probably a lot cheaper to produce an album in Indonesia, but since it's a Japanese company, I guess they probably like do it in Japan, so it's probably like insanely expensive for the ID members, but they don't really have a choice, maybe. I never thought about it.
Chance already asked me if I want to continue in the Holo End, but I said no. I said I think I want to do it by myself in my own pace. But I don't know if there is if they want me to be in Holo End or not. But I say no. Maybe I feel like I want to make a music by what I want it to be. Pardon my ignorance, what's a Holo End? Holo End is
Yeah, I'm not sure.
let's say it's a music agency kind of thing. How to explain it, guys? A music label. I have no idea how YouTube works. Same! I have no idea too. Like, hey, how come you're a VTuber? I don't know. It just happens. Even when
Just kinda happens, I guess.
I join this agency, I feel like, yeah, I just join and happy, and then suddenly, boom, I'm a VTuber. Are you even aware you're streaming on YouTube? I do aware. I just, you know, I'm in the position where I just wanna, you know, let it flow. Whatever happens to me, that's just what it will be. Joining a Holo Live as a VTuber, it's actually, let's say, I accidentally joined it. I remember back then when there's an auditions. So I'm friend with Risu before I got close with Risu
Before the live.
as a gen med. I saw Risu said, "Oh my god, Holo Live open auditions." And I saw it. Wow, interesting. Auditions for
That's
an
probably like
idol.
back in
Okay. I would love to
19 or
join.
20, I guess.
I love singing. And ooh, interesting. So they will give you a free iPhone?
I see.
Interesting. Let's try it. Let's
That's
go.
what you wanted.
And then I make a video of me singing of the Frozen song, and then doing a couple of dubs kind of thing. And then suddenly I got an email. Oh, you're accepted for the next interview. And I said, okay, let's go. And then there we do the interview. Back then, using snipe. What is the applications? With the Skype.
Oh, Skype. Damn.
Yeah, back then he's
Talking about like a dinosaur time application or something. I mean, last time I used Skype was probably like 2017 or 18.
using a Skype, guys. The interview is using a Skype. So it was me, M-chan, and Yagoo. I remember back then, Yagoo asking me, "What's your favorite member in Hololive?"
Okay.
And I was like, oh, interesting, the favorite member, huh? And then while I'm doing that, I'm scrolling the Hololive, what they follow.
Oh, so she wasn't actually like a viewer, I guess.
Following on their YouTube, and I just click, Coco and Choco. Coco and Choco, yes, I like Coco and Choco. Is it like that? Ah, so you like Coco and Choco? Yeah. Very beautiful. Oh, interesting. And then after that, suddenly M-chan said, "Okay,
Really not the kind of story I expected, right? I mean, she wasn't a fan. She wasn't someone who seemed very even familiar with VTuber that much. So she's kind of like some of the early GP members that Yagoo scouted like on the street almost, basically. You know, it's like more like fate that they actually really end up in real life.
we'll get back to you again." And a couple of days later, there is a Japanese event in Jakarta. Yes, there is a Japanese event in Jakarta. And just said that she wants to meet me, Risu, and Yofi. And I was like, okay, let's go. She also said that we're planning to go to the restaurant also with the whole life staff. Okay, let's go. I met Yagoo and I met M-chan, and I said, nice to meet you. I have no idea. Then I have no idea who Yagoo is. I didn't know he's the CEO back then. So I just like, hello, nice to meet you.
Damn, she was that blind about it. I don't want to be that guy, but you know how they say, like, whenever you do a job interview, you have to, like, even though it's freaking boring, you have to look up everything about the company. So, like, if they ask you a question, you have to show interest. And we see everybody knows it's bullshit, right? But it's one of those stupid kind of, like, expected things to do, right? And, it's kind of crazy that she got into something like Hololive while not even doing basic research, I mean, I'm sure they weren't offended, even if she didn't know things, right? But it's kind of funny to think about. I mean, she just said, like, fuck it, we ball, basically.
And then I saw Risu and I saw Yofi, and we greet to each other and we talk. And then at first I was like I know the place. I know these locations of the restaurants. I might be know because Risu and Yofi is not living around Jakarta back then, but I'm the one who living around Jakarta back then. So I was like playing along. Yeah, I'm the one who know these locations. I'm just actually playing along. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm googling, and they just following me in the back. I think back then I was looked so extrovert back then. But then I was looked so extrovert back then. Like what did I say? It's I'm just pretend that I am a tour guide. I'm just fake it till I make it. Because I was like, if I'm showing them that that I am pretty much know everything and I can play along with everything, probably I will get in. Because at that time I have no idea that I'm already in. I'm already a member of Hololive. At that time, I have no idea at all. I think this is like a second interview kind of thing. So yeah.
Damn, so they really came to Indonesia without telling her, like, you were accepted and we're having this meeting because you're accepted or something? Like zero communication?
And it works! Yay! It works!
Interesting story. I mean, that's like, I didn't even know that about Muna. I mean, even back then, most of the other men, after like maybe Gen 2, joined because like they were a fan of VTubers or Hololive specifically. So yeah, kind of a unexpected story from Muna, definitely. it really sounds like almost, like stumbling into something, kind of a story. Awesome though. I mean, again, it shows Yagoo's talent for scatting because she turned out pretty awesome, right? Definitely. Good stuff. Interesting story. Okay. Oh, Yoshi's the top comment. Honestly, I thought when we were asked to meet Yagoo in real life, I thought it was just another interview. Same. So like they literally came all the way to Indonesia without telling them like, we're meeting you because you accepted. I guess it's maybe for the surprise, yeah. Next we have DJ Genki, Resonance feat, Itsuki Natsume. I got distracted. It has to be another artist, you can't convince me otherwise. Okay. Catchy. Pretty fun, very video gamey music style. Of course, this is when you come. Perfect timing. Okay, I mean, good song. Love Itsuki Natsume's voice. Always a good time to listen to her, yeah. That was nice. By the way, am I sub to her? Yeah, okay. We're good. Here's the link. I like the song. I like the art quite a bit. Is the artist even listed, I wonder? I really feel like I've seen this artist before. It just says like DJ Genki and okay. Fair enough. Very good song. Okay. Next we have some reverse 1999 now. Version 3.2 EP, Glory Reclaimed. Ok. Hello. It's okay. Sure, you can share the song so.
Or with classic taste and grace, but raised within a fallen age, an ancient blood in my veins won't bow down, won't be tamed. Is it love? Is it God? All the truth they
Lief over celui-ci, je vais être aussi.
let the haze reclaim its glory. Let the hero rewrite story. Let the rival praise my name, my rule, my reign, no more change. Let the players play the wild game. I don't play along, I stay.
Main villain theme.
These men age days
That's the main villain.
wheels of fate.
Pretty cute, huh?
Round and round, the game of crowns played by crowds. Build one up, then tear one down. The depths of myth burn down like rain. The rebel forget their own
Unique accent. Huh?
the thousand lines fade into one, an endless march till this world is one. Let the angry flame its glory. Let the hero rewrite stories.
That's a good line. Let the hero rewrite stories, you know. Always what people say, right? The victors are justice because, you know, they can rewrite the story and be justice and the hero basically.
Let the rival praise my name, my rule, my reign, no more change. Now it's my time to raise up the Now it's my time to fight far above you.
Beautiful. Okay, awesome song, yeah. I really like it. Goosebumps the first time you heard the song. As always, you know, obviously I don't have the context story-wise, but even on its own, the song is awesome. Using Spotify, I feel European love dance songs better than Japanese. Maybe, I really don't know. I don't really know what's popular in popular music in Europe, you know. The only European music I know is VTuber or metal bands. So I don't really know. I think there's a good amount of ballad in Japanese popular music, but yeah, maybe not as much. But China is crazy about sad ballad. I watched a video recently that was, you know, examining you know, some of the reason why like China's popular music doesn't export overseas, and part of it is that like 9 out of 10 songs in the popular chart tend to be some kind of like drama ballad song that are like sad and emotional. It's really like what dominates the popular music over there. But yeah, when I think of Japan popular music, yeah, it's like, you know, like it's fun stuff from like idol songs, which tend to be like not very sad, right? They are cool or like happy, to, you know, rock artists, which, you know, even if they have some emotional vibe, it's still like more energetic. Yeah. All non-Asian love hip-hop. Maybe. I mean, I think Asian love hip-hop too. Like idol groups, they often have hip-hop songs, basically. It's not quite the same kind of scene, right? But yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was a nice one. Here's the link. Once again, great song. It's always interesting to like look at the popular like charting music of every country and see the patterns. It is interesting. Let's open this one. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, like years ago I've listened to all the big Kabiki Bear songs. Mantle Chainsaw is a classic. I could listen to it if you want, or if you have something else. So next we have Chuntaverse, Blue Valentine music video. It's been a second since I checked out the Chuntaverse artist. Dalta, Wellpro, Ima, Nanamoon, Kyung. Another one. Korean VTuber, let's go.
You always be my Valentine. You always be my Valentine. 식어버린 너의 색은 blue. 파랗게 멍이 든 말.
Some very cute models.
Yeah, in a love sick, 이건 such a bad love. We fight, we sigh and stop. 붉게 타오르던 순간의 시고가. Rewind, rewind, rewind. 언제 그랬냐는 듯이 또 서로를 찾아. 깊게 새긴 상처 비친 red flag. 부서진 forever, I can see it now. Can you see it now? 우리 마치 broken glass on the ground. 돌이킬 수 없다 해도 we can figure it out. If this love is over, 다시 뛰어들어 난. 이 사랑은 커져. I keep the fire lit in mine. You'll always be my blue Valentine. You'll always be my blue Valentine.
Very, very nice. Right.
I see, but I like it. It's so you.
Dude. I like the pace switch.
You might be my endgame. Yeah. 때가로 얻은 worst pain. You might be. If this love is over, 다시 뛰어들어 난. 이 사랑은 cold. I keep the fire lit in mine. You always be my
She looks a bit like Doujin.
Valentine. You always be my blue Valentine. 꼬불꼬불한 사랑이란 불씨 나지는 않길. 'Cause it's you. If this love is over, 다시 뛰어들어 난. 이 사랑은
It's a good time, no? Some sweet K-pop.
Getting colder and colder and colder. Oh, Valentine.
Beautiful. Love the models. Very, very hot. But then the song is very just cute and wholesome, I would say. It's the contrast that gets you. It's always the contrast. Let's take this. So yeah, good one from Chuntaver's project. Very nice song. I like it. It's been a while since I checked out Chuntaverse. I mean, I didn't even know they were still around. Yeah, I definitely haven't heard this one. Definitely not. Oh, I forgot about this anime. What was it called? I remember watching this 10 years ago or something. More than that. It was like an art club anime. I totally forgot it existed, but I like it. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Donald is watching you. Do you mean Ronald McDonald? Konobijutsu ni wa mondai ga aru. Thank you. I remember this anime. There was like a cute girl who was shy, so she would draw like facial expression or something. Before Sandy Shoujo made it popular, I think. Or Love Live, I guess. Okay, well, I'll take a quick break before we continue. I'll say requests are closed, and I'm coming back in 5 minutes. Real quick. Okay, sorry for the wait. I have returned. If you finished the anime, you've heard it at the final episode ED, sang by Mizuki Nana and others. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's been a long time, this anime. Like, seriously. When did it air? Let's look it up. Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, 2016, that's right. That's right. I liked it. I liked it. It was a cute anime, and again, if I'm not crazy, there was like a character who just drew facial expression or something, maybe? Was it this girl? Kochujin-sama. Okay. No, I don't think it was her. I don't remember. It's been 10 years. Yeah, it's just one of those anime that like I enjoyed, but I never thought about it one time in 10 years, basically. So it's kind of nice to remember it, you know? It's kind of nice to remember it exists. There's a lot of anime like that that I liked, but you know, there's so many anime that I just forget about them. Yeah. So, thank you for reminding me. Otaku for a long time. I mean, not as long as I wished, you know. I wish I'd started watching when I was like super young, you know. Okay. So, next we have Tokyo Manaka. Oh, we've reacted to this before, sorry. I think I reacted to it on my other channel, but yeah, I remember this one. Yep. Next we have someone called H. Midori. It's a cover of Diamond, Akegemi no Tomo. Well, that's a VTuber, so it's a friendly VTuber cover, I guess. Akegemi no Tomo is so funny, like VCR, GTA and stuff like that. Cute voice, I like the tone. Very funny face. Is that P on there? Maybe, you know. But I guess the more I listen to Japanese music, you know, Ado isn't really something new, right? I mean, if you go back in time, like Shinaringo was probably very shocking when she started. I mean, and then I'm sure if you go back 90s or 80s, there's even others, right? So there's always like a new popular shocking voice, you know. It's a cute cover, yeah. Very cute. All for diamonds.
僕らのダイヤモンド
Okay, nice one. Very nice one. I like the song. I mean, it's a good vibe, a very like happy adventure vibe, you know, like a Konosuba song, something like that. I like it. Good cover. Just very feel good. Yeah. Next we have this group. 6 minutes. Summertime record. And so yeah, this is Mana, Wushi, I forget. Amiya Kokoro and Oshirube. Oh yeah, certainly bilibili, okay. It's just a different look than I'm used to.
そういうこと、タイトルの通り。
そんなタイトルの
Jin, Yagoo record.
吹き飛ばし曲寒さを吹き飛ばすの
じゃあタイトルコール、星部くんどうぞ。
サマータイムレコード。
ちょっと自信なかったか。
なんでサマーで一回置いたんですか。
サマーを強調したから今。
あ
夏だし
そうだよ。
夏だし、夏ではないか。
冬だよ冬だった
気分だけだから夏は。
She loves that off. She would have made her sing her first album in Stanova. Wow. We need to collab. Ido's cover of Tsumitobatsu is perfect.
上はどうも簡単に思い出せやしないようで年を取った現状になっていたんだよ
エモいね
エモいね、なんか涙出てきちゃったもん。
早っ僕らぶった作戦で不思議な合図立てて行こうか今日も戦争だ立ち向かって手をどうだ
不自然なんて当然で一人ぼっち知られ
かわいい。
酔った僕は憂鬱になりそうになってさ
パスを分けて20代を見る
朝こう言ったんだ
だったらおいでよ騒がしさが残して生まれた感情さえも頭に浮かんではしぼんだ幻なのかな
指つけてねあって楽しいねって叫んだあの頃思い出せ話をしよう
High pitch.
眩しいねって泣いていた君はどんな顔だっけなぜだろう思い出せないな
サビソロなことあります
まさかルベ先輩
いや
になると
俺はもう幻なのかなーって森パスするだけだったから
Trying to put some edge on the scene.
いや
Some raspiness.
ー思いっきりシュートしてくれた
いいですね遠いくらいに現実は足早に駆け抜けた選んだ今日は平凡で崩れそうになる君さ
昨日も今日も延長戦大人だって臆病だ今になってなんとなく気づいたみたいなよ
終わる世界のイデア枯れる太陽炎天下影るが由来だ忘れないでさ進もう
Big Moe, Amamiya.
小さに何度でも明日を夢に見てた戻らない先のある世界へ僕たちで変えよう
思い出して終わったって秘密基地も冒険もあの日に迷い込んだ話のことも
一人ぼっちが 集まった子供たちの作戦がまた今日も終わりました。また
I'm good at singing for the most part. ナイス。
もう終わるやんこの配信今日。
ここで終わりです。これ良ければいいからね。これそうだね。終わり良ければめっちゃ最高じゃんこれ。エモ。
今日はみんな聞きに来てくれてありがとう。
ありがとうございました。
またどこかで
お会いしましょう。さよな
We'll
ら。
meet again.
なんでそんなうまいねん。何その最後のセリフ。
Kind of a mess at parts, but obviously they're doing it for the joke, right? But I like it. I like the free-spirited energy. That was fun to listen to. Always enjoy Kagero Project song. Definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, that was nice. That was just nice. Always a good time. Always a good time. Next, we have One Dream. Segusa Akina, Seraph Dazzle Garden, Furakana touhou, Saiki Itetsu, Oshirebe Sho, Kitami Yusei, Shuyamino, Albanox. And so it's an Isanji group song, I guess, composed by Sinbao, Ryo, and Hiroki Sawada. Okay. Well, that's a surprise.
This is time, no limits. 限界はないから Still feel the light. We're going to die. この舞台の上で誰も痩せさ革命の方向 We go all in. この手に掲げろ今僕ら熱い思いを目に年を重ね目をつかみに行く Yeah.
Motivating. Motivating.
走り出して照らされるステージ We only want sing along Don't be afraid 声の限り歌う We are live 僕らは今新たな旅へ飛び立つこの背中未来を誓う You know
I like it.
yeah もっと祈って震わせ We got the fight
Ikemen motivating song.
We got to go yeah の場所まで奇跡を刻もう Just feeling myself 己と戦った日々あり方探すどんな暗い道でも Find the answer Zoom zoom 運命は終わんない We so proud of time 共に泣いた分だけビジョンが
Like Nisanji is just non-stop pushing male idol groups, huh? It's really interesting.
闇を抜けて晴れ渡るさ走り出して照らされるステージ We only want sing along Don't be afraid 声の限り歌う We are live 僕らは今新たな旅へ飛び立つこの背中未来を誓うこの先に待つ景色と出会いは
I think that's like his voice. That's actually very good.
一つの夢のストーリー We only want sing along Don't be afraid 声の限り歌う We are live 僕らは今新たな旅へ飛び立つこの背中未来を誓う You know what we got
believe myself. I believe myself too. I do. I believe what I say. Okay, I mean, good one. I'd say it's a bit generic on the male idol group song, right? I like it, but it's definitely a bit generic, you know? I think the stuff they do with Mekatue is a lot more standout. Or even Love Mouth, yeah. But fun. I guess it's fun, you know? It's not like I dislike it or anything, just, you know. It feels a bit like something I've heard before, yeah? Next we have someone called Yono and the song Note of Color. Lyrics and composition by Yono. Okay. Let's see what we get.
描いた未来はあなたとの奇跡になるから届いてくほころびはしない
Beautiful idea.
答え探さなくていい無産の情の形ほどけないようにどこまでだって歩いて行くんだここじゃまだ終われない裸足で書き出した世界でもあなたと生きていくずっと待って楽しんでよ
Beautiful. Dynamic. I have this rising feeling right here. Absolutely stellar. Fluffiness in her voice here. Just wow, like what a song. Ten out of 10 song. Bachi. Okay, I'm a big fan of Yono. That is crazy good. Absolutely crazy. You know. Alright. About 2 years she's been around. Oh, she's in a group called Newcomer. Okay. Yeah, peak music. Link. Do check out. Wow, this is a masterpiece. Okay, one of the best songs I've heard recently. Like the feels of this one, the feelings. Next we have more of the cellmate video. Guess the ice cream flavor. We're continuing it.
4つ目が来た。
このレストランやなんかちょっと誇りみたいな
大丈夫このアイス。
本当カビみてえなの。
カビチーズとかや
こちらは私が作ったアイスです。
やだ。
イエーイ。
匂いは悪くない。
でなんか茶色のつぶつぶなんかある
ごまかすみたいなのが。
なんだこれ
では食べてください、どうぞ。
悪くない
Like finally, because it's gotten so recently, I've had some ice cream, and I've had this one that was like caramel with some bits of like nuts maybe in them, and all that said that it was absolutely delicious.
そうですよ。
待って美味しくないこれ美味し
うまっ。
うめ。
いめっちゃ美味しい
めっちゃ口直しできる。
これ
これね、今調べたんだけど、あるっぽいですね。
Wow.
全く知りませんでした。
悲しいことです。
そんなものがあるだなんてつゆほども知らず。
それアイスとしてのクオリティ高いな。
そうです。
マジで
もしかしたら親和性あるのかもしれないですね、これは。
先生道の駅とかにありそうですもんね。
ね、そうですよね。
ありそう。
ノーヒントと言っても差し支えないですよ。
これ難しいぞ。
イカスミパスタの味しかしない口の中が。
破壊力が。
いやなんか今後味がわからん
では、クズハからいきます。
タピオカの粉に使われてる芋。キャッサバ。キャッサバ。
キャッサバね。嬉しいな。ごぼうね。
I don't know what bourbon is. Vegetable, I
ちょっと
guess.
わかんなすぎた。
Chikua.
絶対に違うと思う。
佐々木。
佐々木もごぼう一緒じゃない
シルエ。
ドラゴンフルーツ。
It's cool at
ド
least.
ラゴンフルーツは。
ちょっと難しかったですね、今回は。回答いきます。正解は松茸。
Oh, mushroom. Mushroom ice cream. Okay, just kill me.
そうです。これ1000円ぐらいの松茸。いやで
初めて食
も
べましたよ。
佐々木美味しかったでしょ、このアイス。アイスにすれば食べられるんだよ。
やだ
あれ美味しいって言ってたよ。
もう食べれなくな
じゃあこの茶色いのって虫ですかもしかして。
I mean, it's already a good amount, right? I mean, the biggest reason Hololive or even にじさんじ in the first place became big is because of fansuber, but obviously, like, you know, there's maybe less these days because the peak of it was COVID, you know, people had time to do it. Hello Ranger, yeah, everything is well. I'm sorry to say, as always, you're a bit late. If you wanted to request something, but I guess you've already shared something on Discord, so it's okay, right? I say that every time, but then I remember, yeah, you've already shared something, so it's okay. We're good. We're good.
キノコ粉々になった松茸。
あー茶色い。
I have never liked mushroom. As I always say, I'm kind of a picky eater, but like, you know, mushroom is one of those things that I've tried before, and no thank you. I mean, I haven't tried a lot of them, right? I've tried little of them, but
部分書いてるからね。
個性が出るとしたら匂いかなって思ってて。
でも
なんかこれね、
になってたんだけど
一旦松
ないアイスの
茸を
匂いしかない。
焼いてから入れてるんですよ。焼いて匂いを出してから入れてて、けどやっぱあんまり匂い強くは出てないかもしれないですね。
出ないね
でも美味しいのは確かでした。
これ松茸ジェラートあるみたいです。まあ松茸なんてみんな食べたことないと思うんで、わからないかなと思ったん
ない
でけど。
ですすよ。
ある人います？松茸食べたこと。
知らねえ。
ちょっと
松茸。
超嫌いやから
知らね
みんな松茸食べたことない？
え。
なんやそれは
そんな囚人が松茸なんて。
高価なもの。
出るわけがなかったか食卓に。
あでもまあまあまあまあ。
なんかこれさ、違くねなんかもう
木片が
Okay, I mean, this looks actually kind of nice.
趣旨がなんか
大丈夫
舐める方のね
アイスキャンデー。でかいアイスクリームじゃ
The
ない。
right one. The left one, maybe not.
どなたが作ったんですか？
はい自分です
なんか2種類あるよって言いますか？
何これ私2種類だと思って2種類作ってきました
Okay.
12問やるわけないじゃないですか。
はい2種類を間違えるの2種類当ててた人が勝利です食べてみてください
It's expensive.
黄色からいくか。
Oh, you really haven't tried
そう
it?
だよ
I thought it was like big in Japan because, you know, I always see it talked about in anime. I see.
いきます。
匂い全然わかんない
Maybe it's like trough in France. You know, they're pretty well known, but yeah, they're like insanely expensive.
おいこれ砂糖が入ってねこれまず。なんこれアイスじゃねえよ。
でも
わかった。美味しくねえ。わかりましたよ。
なんでわかんの素材の味生かしてるわこれでもめっちゃうまっ
やめてくれ自分で誘導してくの
いや美味しいって
甘味ゼロ。
でも
素材の味ついてわかる
もう分かったわ
わかるよね
わかんねえ
皆さん置いてください箸をじゃあ濃い方いきます
箸じゃねえこれおい濃い方よく見て緑色のなんか
本当だ。
何この気泡？
ネギみたいな
怪しいてるこれ
いただきます
The anime is not real. Thank you.
この2つって関係あるの？関係ないです
But by that logic, you know, in anime they're always eating ramen. So like, are you telling me people don't, you know, don't eat ramen in Japan? They don't like ramen. It's fake. They don't like noodles. It's fake. Oh, Tristan, it's been a long time. Hello, hello. 1 kilo per $1,000. Yeah, I used to live in the south of France, and you know, often like it will be talked about, right? Like in the olive field, you know, if you take a dog that has a good nose, it might start digging for like a truth. And you know, like when you're young and you don't have any money, you know, you keep thinking like, I'm gonna take my dog and maybe he's smart and I'm gonna get some truth and make some money. But it's really not that easy to find. Like they're very rare and you need like a very trained dog. Yeah. Ramen is real, but you said anime is not real.
大変かい片方は絶対分かった
もう両方当てないとこれはもうあれですからね
ちょっとまず文を読めるようになってほしい。みんなアイスクリーム作って甘いのにシャリシャリの何の甘みもないやつ凍って出てきた。
木の棒つけてんのウケるなこれ
意味わかんないの2本。
それでは
まず黄色の方が卵の黄身ただの黄身みたいな茶色い方はお好み焼き
Egg ice cream.
黄色いのが卵豆腐で茶色いのがたこ焼き。
Takoyaki. Ice cream.
黄色いのかぼちゃ茶色の焼きそば
全員違う。
ね関西
That's the case. Foie gras. Oh, foie gras, okay.
茶
Yeah.
碗蒸し
Fair enough.
茶色いのがたこ焼き
はいはいは
Fair enough.
しるべ
いはい。黄色い方が茶碗蒸し。
Foie gras, though, I've had like foie gras. I mean, I guess I haven't had like, you know, like the highest quality, you know, kind of like you have different grade of beef and Wagyu is the ultimate one. I've had like normal price foie gras and I like it. I like it. With the mushrooms, interesting.
蒸し。
すごい
そして茶色い方がたこ焼き。
完全一致だ
Shawan mushi. Mushi's bug.
なんか紅生姜の味しませんでした。
嘘
そこまで食べれないよ
じゃあちょっとこれ茶色い方から発表してもらっても、
茶色い方はたこ焼き
Takoyaki ice cream.
なんで剣持ち私星ルベが正解ですね。
ここね
ただ2つセットじゃないとダメなんだ
そうだね。黄色い方お願いします。
卵焼き
Tamagoyaki.
かよ
Sweet as eggs.
ほぼ一緒。
まあ剣持ちさん
Oh, so in this case it's steam.
確かに
日本語難しい。助けて。
じゃあちょっとだけ
ちょっとだけ 0.5 リード
よし。で次僕出題だからクザが当てればみたいな。
熱い戦い
でかいでかいも
ネットじゃん
うもう もうダークソウ
What
ル
am I looking at?
何これ。
これ掃除機の中身ですよ。
It's true. Exactly. Exactly.
匂い嗅いでみましょう。
匂い嗅いで。
なんかあれ？嘘、うちミント系かと思った。
歯磨き
Maybe some kind of squid ink, I don't
そ
know.
の一撃目歯磨き粉を連想する
Toothpaste.
食べてみましょうか。いただきます。
おいおい
いただきます
かけら出てきたんだけど
かけらこれ。
めっちゃシャリシャリや。知っている。こいつ。
Mushi's bug. Well, Mushi. Oh yeah, Mushi is also ignored. That's right. And Mushi is steamed. But why? I guess that's how you write it. I mean, as always, like the thing with Japanese is that I guess it's easier if you're reading it because yeah, the kanji will be different. But if you're saying it and it's the same word, it's all about the context. Yeah. Fair enough.
いるのか。
これちなみに一種類
いやもう一つのそれ。美味しい。
おいしくね。おい
だってね
しい。
悪くないっすよ
なんかさっぱりするな。
これ超難しい。
食べたことある？
どうだろうね。
なんで？歯磨き粉じゃね？マジで。
Toothpaste ice cream.
うますぎませんだとしたら。
何この粒。なんだろう。不愉快だ。
あとさ、別に食材とか言ってなかったよね最初。まあいいけどさ。
What does that mean?
何入れたの？
いやでも万物ね食材だから。
怖いって
Does it mean it could not be food?
でもやりたかったんだずっと。
怖い
本当だやりたかったんだ。
これ剣持ちが方向上げたら全員巨人になるんだよ。
うまそうやさんの。まあイカだってイカスミもそうだし、イカの肉だって全部イカだよね。お好み焼きだっていろいろ入ってお好み焼きで。当ててみてくれ。
これ
この難問をみんなはよく知っているこれを。
Kanji they go. I mean, first I need to like refresh on katakana and hiragana. I had learned katakana and hiragana, but I think I've forgotten like half of them at this point. I need to brush up on those first before trying kanji. I think the only kanji I know is watashi and nani, I guess. The little house.
待って最近かなえと連絡がもともとか
いやもうこれは当てる感じじゃない。
なんだ。
当てるとかじゃないんだ
まあ6人も いたらこういう出題があってもいいだろうくらいの。ただずっとやってみたかったんだ。
怖い。
怖いんだよ
He sounds like a mad
セルメイス
scientist.
こういうこと初めてやったからみんなの温度感が分かってなかったというのもある。
怖いよもう。どんどん怖いこと言う。みんな書けました。
はい
書きました。
自信ある人。いないよね。
はい。お逆にない。
おしるべお願いします。
I have confidence. No
獲得
confidence.
者は
Cooking
味は似て
shower.
ますよ。
確かにそっち系か。
じゃあ私行くか。剣持ち発狂スマホ。
Smartphone.
確かにね
剣持ち大発狂。
こんなうめえんだ。
You mean like battery
みんなが馴染
liquid?
みがあるもの。一度やってみたかったと強調したのに。
確かにね歯車みたいなのあった
佐々木。
焼肉弁当。
弁当。
口直しのミントガムまで含めて。
あ、そういうことね。
うわおもろいそれ
おもろいっしょ。
やりそう
やんないよ。やんないよ。どっちなんだこれ。
C な。
剣持ちが食べ残した残飯たち。
Leftovers.
やってみたかったの
I feel like the whole streaming was just lazy. Like he opened the fridge, take a bunch of stuff, put it into a blender, and mixed it with the ice cream.
最低
クズハ。
ごま歯磨きブロッコリーいや
ないない。そんなのないんだよ。
やってみたかったんだからごま歯磨きブロッコリーか
やってる？
では剣持さん回答をお願いします。
ちょっと一言で言うとインパクトが強すぎちゃうの
Okay.
で。
Okay.
やめてくだ
こ
さいよ。
のセリフをご存知でしょうか。水35リットル、炭素 20kg、アンモニア4リットル、石炭 1.5kg、
I have heard this before, yeah.
塩分 250g、 硝石 100g、 硫黄 80g、 フッ素 7.5g、
That's what everybody
ケイ
thinks.
素 3g、 その他少量の15の元素。
大事な弟なんだよ
Oh yeah, yeah, it's for metal alchemist. Okay, okay, I see.
人間の構成要素となっております。
Okay.
人間です。 間です。
Okay, dude. I mean, it is the color of like Alphonse's armor, right?
なんでこんない
やこれをまあ危険なものとかなんかコンプラ的に良くないものもあるのでなるべく自分の中の解釈に落とし込んでやったみたいな
Yeah,
感じです
sure.
ね。
Something that's the same color.
草
Cannibalism.
は炭を入れる。食べられるやつ食べられる。
草は何なんですか？
草は
I mean,
そ
you
の
know,
他
I
少
do
量の
cannibalism
15の
every
元
day,
素
you
がちょ
know.
っとよく分かんなかったからまあパセリとかまあいろいろ
I
入
do
って
bad
る。
habit of eating my nails and the skin, so I am a self-cannibalist.
15の元素次第だったらお前らなんて簡単に殺せたんだから。
Yeah.
僕は優しくやってあげたんだ。あでもミント感は15の元素のペパーミントとあとフッ素っていうのがあるんだけどフッ素は歯磨き粉とかにも含まれてる。
Jesus Christ.
じゃあごま歯磨き
でも歯
ブロッコリー
磨き粉はなんか
じゃないこれ。
ごま歯磨きブロッコリー
I mean, it's part of it.
近いでも歯磨き粉で食べていいって書いてあるのないんですよ。だからチョコミントアイスが入ってるというような独自の逃げ方してるのもありますが、まあ、限りなく頑張っております。
食べちゃった。
人間食べちゃったね。
人間美味しい。
I mean, you should all try it at
いや
once.
当たん
And
なかったね。
don't say you don't like it before you try
マジで
it.
牢屋入れた方がいいだろ。
こういうやつがもうちょっといいかな。
Alright, he actually cooked with
は
that
い
though.
ということで何を
He cooked with
にした
that.
でしょうかクイズでした。
後味悪
なんか罪を犯したみたいな。
共犯者だよ我々。
イカからしたらイカだって同じじゃないか。何が違うんだ。
始まった美味しそう
ということでね皆様も人間ですらアイスにできるということで試してみてはいかがでしょうか。
None of these ice creams sound good to me.
美味しかった美味しかった。
I'm fine with basic flavors, you know.
では皆様ありがとうございました。ごちそうさまでした。もうやめようこんな企画。
Like in real nuts, I found shows like this. I mean, I was by the same thing, if I like it, you know. Lint roller. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Wait, you mean this thing to get cat fur? Yeah. I mean, we have one which we never use because it's freaking useless. I mean, the cats just have too much fur. Don't have this instinct like other animals have, not yet the same species, because we never have poison or claws, just a weird fucking looking monkey. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so yeah, that was a nice clip. Together, yeah. I mean, again, I've used one before, like, but, you know, when we had like 2 dogs and 3 cats, at some point I just gave up because, like, you know, you just get used to having, like, you know, cat fur in your food, in your clothes, in your bed. It's like just impossible. You just give up at some point, right? At least I did. Okay, we still have a couple songs, but I really need to go to the bathroom, so give me a quick minute, coming back yet again. Sorry for the wait. Feels better. Alright. So next we have Mona Natsukaze. Surprising what she got, 2 songs today of the artist. I hit my lip and my lip becomes like a lint roller peeled off randomly, like no one knows what to start the new tape. Unfortunately I can relate, yeah. Like my fingers are absolutely fucked from like not only the nails but also like the skin. It's like a nervous thing, but also, yeah, my lips. I mean, it hurts really bad. Like, when things get really bad, my mindset is really bad, yeah, like just eating the skin of my lips and then obviously regretting it all the time because of how painful it is, but I don't know how you stop doing that, Like, usually I don't do it while thinking about it, it just happens basically. But yeah. So, Nanatsukaze, use is gone. Picker Sonic, Nakota Maloof. Anxiety, I mean that's what it is, but I don't know how you stop doing it, I've tried before. Always a good vibe, and that's together. Nice animation. Always sad the lyrics in Nanatsukaze. It was beautiful, like if you just listen to the music it feels a lot more happy. I mean, peak Nanatsukaze, just beautiful, emotional, really lyrics that feel extremely relatable. Yeah, it's incredible music, as always. Massive fan of this project, absolutely. Next we have Oyu Breaks My Heart. 西吉暮れ。
何かな。
どこだろう。でもね、私、その海外行くと飛行機に乗らないといけないじゃない。飛行機長いのしんどいんだよね。
ってなると
近場がいい。
あれインドネシアだと何時間ぐらいなんだろう。
インドネシアはそんな遠くないんじゃない。
そうだよね、確かに。
インドネシア。
じゃあマーライオンに挟まれてやろうか。
マーライオンはシンガポールじゃね。
あれ。
そうだよ。
そうだ。
やばいよ。でシンガポール行きたいね。私、シンガポールは第2か3の故郷なので。
そうなの。
そう、シンガポールに3年ぐらい住んでたから。Yes。なのでシンガポールは私の凱旋公演になるわ。
Singapore seems terrifying. Every time I see Singapore in the news, it's because they have like the craziest extreme laws, and someone got arrested for like, you know, the craziest little thing or something.
そう、シンガポールでやりましょう。
すごい。
凱旋公演になりますので。
すごいね。いいじゃん、それでじゃあ。
そんな感じで世界にも進出して参りたいと思いますので、今後のモニカの羽ばたきをぜひとくとご覧あれ。
お願いします。
では。
Self-deprecation, I guess. Yeah, I've never heard of Million or whatever she said. I don't know that term. Okay, nice clip. Very short, very fun. Fun clip. Okay, short but sweet. Next we have Nazupi and Akarin put a prank on Vespo staff by Garibel.
はい、あかりんさん。はい。今日は何のためにあかりんさんをお呼びしたかというとですね。はい。今日は V スポのマネージャーにあかりんがとてつもない理由で V スポをやめたいと言い出したらどんな反応するのかというドッキリをしていきたいと思います。
これ大
丈夫ですか？はい、大丈夫です。で、一番上のもう一番偉い星さんにね許可を取ってます今回。
星さんが大丈夫と、
星さんがいいよと言っていました。
じゃあ大丈夫か？
あかりんがやめたい理由なんですけど、あかりんが配信をしてて年々声が低くなってきた。
はい。
で、次にスケボーを極めたい。
配信始めた時より声が低くなっちゃってるから、配信者として良くないからスケボーとして生きていきますみたいな。
あったかくなるまでにはじゃあやめてスケボーやりたいみたいな。あった
かくなるまでね、わかった。
で、徐々にやばくしていくために3つ目とかに実はスノボーもしたいから2月休みたい。
スケボーの後にね。
そうそう、スノボーもしたいから2月休みたいみたいな。
もう今しかないよね。そしたら
もう雪も止んじゃうんで、雪が
ふかふかの間に僕今まで運営さんにその相談しことがあるみたいなのを連絡したことなくて、
早く送れ、早く送れ、気づかないって。
びっくりしちゃうと思うんだよね。
そういうドッキリだからあかりん。
今から送ります。
はい、いいですよ。
あえて絵文字なしでちょっといこうと思います。ナズピーにスクショ送るね。こんな感じ。いい
ですよって。爆速できてるじゃん。爆速できてる。
連絡めっちゃ早い。
1分以内にできてるじゃん。
ちょっと感じ取ってるかもしれない。不穏な雰囲気を
なんか感じ取ってるかも。ミーティング行きますか、このまま。
はい、行きますか。
はい、あかりん録画忘れないでね。
オッケー。
ミーティング終わった後録画ポチって入れといて。
はーい。
はい、来ました。いいよ、あかりん。
さあ。
はいはい。
聞こえてますか？
聞こえてますよ。
お疲れ様です。
どうしたんですか？あれ？これ喋れてます？
She sounds weird already.
会話が。
She's already like telling herself. Changed so intensely that I can't tell if it's the same person, yeah. Especially between like talking and singing. I totally understand that.
はいはいはい。
はい。突然ごめんなさい。
何がですか？
いきなり呼び出しちゃって。
別にいつも他メンバーの方が呼び出し頻度高いんで大丈夫ですよ。
最近悩んでて。
はいはいはいはい。
なんか僕、配信始めた時より声が低くなっちゃって、なんかこのままだと、あれかな
Deeper.
って結構ずっと悩んでて。
She's almost sounding like Ado. She's this close to be like Ado.
声が出しづらくなってるってことですか？
出しづらいと
か、なんかそういうのじゃなくて、純粋にただ声が低くなっちゃってる気がするんですね。コメントとかもでも声低くなってるって言われたりして、なんかこのままだとちょっと配信者的に個性がなくなっちゃったりしてるかなとか思ってなんか良くないかなって思ってたんですね。
僕低くなりたくないんですよね、声低く
なりたくなくて、
I want every VTuber's voice to get lower. I mean, I will tell you guys about it, but my eternal search is to find more female VTuber with deep voice, like Toko, Ado. There's a small one that I really like called Tosaka. Yeah, if you guys know any, tell me. Lin de Yugasaki, Lene Yugasaki. That's a great choice. I mean, yeah. More. The mic can definitely do a lot, yeah.
そういうことね。まあどうしてもあかりさんの配信のスタイル的に長時間配信が多いわけですよ。でしかも割と感情の起伏も多いタイプなんで。
真剣に考えてる。
あかりさんの声が低いって思っている人は多分過去と比べたら低いね。
It is kind of nice though to see like actual staff behind the scene of how they answer the VTuber about their problem. It's kind of nice.
だけで、じゃあ他の普通の人と比べた時にどうなので言うと、まだ明らかに高いです。
まだ明らかに高いですか？
まだ明らかに高い。
やめたいって言った方がいい。
でもあと一つ夢があって僕最近できたんですけど、スケボーしたくなって最近。
昔のね。
はい。スケボーでオリンピックとか出てみたいなとか思ってまして。
そんなにできるんですか？
だから V スポをやめることを考えてるって、暖かくなる頃にやめたいって。
オリンピックとかっていうレベルになったら一日中練習とかしなきゃいけないんじゃないですか？
そうなんですよ。だから声も低くなっちゃったし、配信者的にあれかなって思ったからスケボーで。
It is. Stop it. They really need to stop spreading this, cute voice supremacy. I mean, I like Moe, but give me more like Ikemen female voice. I don't care. Come on.
オリンピックを目指すために。
The French people with nickname or first name or last name. I mean, it depends on the context. But also like, in Japanese you don't have it. But in French you have like a different way to talk to someone. Like you have like, how would I call it? Like if it's someone that you just met was, like you just met, you would say vous, which is kind of like a polite way to say you, if you want, in English. But then once you get to know the person, you can say tu, which is like, like a friendly way, right? Like it's the difference between saying san and I don't know, something like less, less friendly, yeah. So I mean, you can say nickname if you want, but yeah, it's all about like, tu, vous, and other version of all that. It's complicated.
本当に突然なんですけど、V スポ
そういうこと？
はい。
結構意思は固い感じなんですか？
まあ悩んでます。
まだ悩んでます。はい。
あと2月は雪が降ってる間にスノボしたくて1ヶ月休みたいです。
もう一個夢があってとか、そういう話だったらそれは、まあ場合によっては応援するっていうのは選択肢としてあると思ってるんで、配信者としてみたいなところで言うと確実に才能はあるので。
まあ、あともう一つあって、その雪がまだふわふわなうちにスノボーがしたくて2月1ヶ月休みたいです。
そういうのは別にいいですよ。
いいんかよ早く来て。分かったじゃあ行くわあかりん行くわ。さん。
はい。
今もしかしてあかりんやめたいって言ってますよね。
そんなことないですよ。なんで？
これドッキリです。
何これ？めんどくせえ。めんどくせえ。めんどくせえ。めんどくせえ。これちゃんとそういう道もあるのよなって思ったけど。わけわかんないこと言ってるけど、まあ一回ちょっと理解はするかっていう感。
He was like average Vespo VTuber. I mean, they were saying some weird shit. He wasn't really thinking it's weird. This type of variety is so popular in Japan. Chidori and Banana Man do this to some idol and make them uneasy. I mean, I guess prank like this is like popular in every country, right? I think this kind is good. You know, I'm not a big fan of prank videos myself, but like this is good. You know, like on YouTube, most prank videos is someone like being a nuisance in public to other people. You know, like annoying like a worker or something. Like this is, I think, a fun kind of prank.
これってもしかして動画で出る可能性あります？
はい、動画で出ます。
オフィス NG だよ。
いやこれ星さんに。
I don't, except if you consider VTuber variety. Yeah.
許可取りました。
やめたくないです、V スポ。
いやまあでも企画でいきましょう。スノボ。
できんの？できんの？
せっかくなんで。
できます。
あ、できんの？
スノボはできるけど、
外出たくありませんはもう今後通用しませんので。まあでも良かったですか？
良かったです。
あかりさんなら本当にありえた。
そう、そのラインでした。
ありえないでしょ。ありえない
でね、ありがとうございます。協力していただき。黙っちゃった。黙っちゃった。
でもびっくりしますよね、こんなドッキリ。
ありがとうございました。さん。
さあ、すいません。
あれなんですよね。この後あかりんがさんにとんでもない理由で辞めるっていうドッキリするんですよね。
マズニュース？
マズニュースじゃない。動画で。
普通に動画ね。
はい。なんで今待機してるんですよね。
なるほどね。深刻な感じ出すわ。
なんて言うの？
聞いてない方がいいんじゃない？
いやでもやばいよ理由。
何？
配信始めた時より声低くなっちゃったから。やべえ。もう続けられない。
おもろすぎる。マジでしょうもない。
あとあれだっけスケボー極めたいんだよね。
もう意味がわからない。
で冬が終わる前にスノボしたいから2月1ヶ月住みたいんだよね。
やばすぎ。
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, I like this kind of harmless prank. I think it's the best way I can put it. It's harmless, it's fun, you know. I think it's fine. Yeah. I think it's quite fine. Sorry, you're too late. I closed the request. Fumi. So, we've got some Unicode right around here. Okay, so this is Unicode. Bugbusters, the bug fixing squad. Okay, composer Yashikin. Well.
大したことじゃないんだけど、なんかこううまくいかないんだよね。これが原因とかじゃなくて気持ち悪いというか違和感があるというか。
It's kind of a mini song, I feel like. Very catchy, no doubt about that. No doubt. That's why like this part of the song, even their pose, it feels a bit like heroic, I guess. It's fun. The bug busters. I don't know if they're talking about like computer bugs or if they are a big afraid of like spiders and cockroach, you know, so they bust them up. Not sure, but nice song. I mean, it's fun. It's quite fun. Okay, great energy. Some happy unicorn. Very fun song. Okay, well, as always, some good stuff. I mean, thank you, Contract, for sharing it, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. Okay. Next we have Henceforth, covered by Leonid and Hatsune Miku from Project Sekai. One star song, obviously. I like the outfits. The chica is so cute. So good. Project Sekai video is great. Awesome version. It's always a shame that the 3D MV are like short version of the song, but still, that was great. Awesome visuals, great cover. Always awesome to hear Ichika's voice. I mean, big fan. I said it before, but like, you know, the day Project Sekai ends, well, maybe not the day of, but when Project Sekai ends, I'll definitely, you know, treat it like a VN. I mean, I'm sure they'll make like an offline VN version. And come back to read the stories if it's all translated, because I think the global version is still up, so I think the stories are still being translated. I hope so, at least. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Evan Bunride. Again, I don't really enjoy it as a gacha, but one day when it's like finished and they package it in like a visual novel kind of way, definitely I'll come back, because there's some really good stuff. The writing is awesome in Project Sekai or Evan Bunride. That's my take on all this. Here's the link, which I had already given, but I forgot. Great one, no? Okay, and the last one for today. This one, Coco Palette, which was the opening of, you know, an anime that I remember from 10 years ago now. Oof. Yeah, 40-meter piece song, and this is an English cover by Sandy Lojas. Cute voice. I should rewatch this. It's a good vibe, when 40 minutes of view. So awesome. Little bit. So cute, the outside. The nice lyrics and good voice of this stuff. in English and in my voice. That's a good line. Very nice. I like it.
I just want the senpai to notice me. Have you noticed from the songs I've been singing? I'm kidding, there's not a single person in my mind or in my heart when I sing these songs. But maybe someday there will be. So that's why I'll keep singing these songs and maybe one day I'll be happy. No, I'm kidding, but the next song should probably be, I believe it'll be JoJo.
I won't lie, our voice is kind of familiar, like the talking voice.
Maybe one day there will be happy. No, I'm kidding, but the next song should probably be, I believe it'll be JoJo.
Yeah, the talking voice is familiar. Not sure who, but I think I've heard this voice before. Okay, but yeah. Iris, no. I think Iris was a different channel, right? Like a way bigger channel, I believe. I was thinking of a ni san ji ID member, maybe? This is a nice cover. I mean, I'm sure I just need to go to the comments and people will spoil it. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. All the comments are from 9 years ago, so surprisingly. Or maybe I'm wrong and it's not anyone I know. Yeah, okay. Actually, all the comments are from like a long time ago, so okay. Anyway, good one, thank you, Soul, as always. And yeah, thank you everybody for the request. That was fun, but that was the last one. I enjoyed it. And yeah, as always, under the stream, I'm gonna do a thumbnail and then talk about stuff that I watched in the week. So if you want to stay to hear me yap, don't hesitate. Otherwise, tomorrow it's an otaku reaction stream. We'll check out videos about many subjects. Tuesday is more Conan, as well as movie 16. What else? Wednesday is a random reaction stream. You can request videos about any topic. Sold out. The name is familiar, but I forget. I think so. Oh yeah, I did. I think I did a reaction to them. I think I did it. Were you the one that suggested them? I don't remember. But if you haven't seen it, maybe it was blocked. I can't remember off the top of my head. This one. Here we go. Then we go over here. And over here. And over here. This. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a reaction. I'll check. Here we go. Here we go. Current page. And then we want to add it to the stream. Here we go. Here we go. Thumbnail is over here. Done. Okay, let me see. Sold out, you said? Sold out? Yeah, here we go. I did this one. I think that was the one you said. I hope it was the one you said, maybe. Here's the link. Okay, but yeah, let me tell you guys about some of the stuff I checked out this week. I watched some documentaries this week, so I'll recommend them. You know, for a long time I was interested in like Werner Herzog, like a pretty legendary, I think, German filmmaker and documentary maker. And I always hear about his documentaries, so I wanted to watch them. So I've watched some of them. I've watched this one. This one is Belidente Zukunft. I can't say any of that, it's German. But it's basically about like handicapped children. It's a early 70s documentary about the life of handicapped children in Germany. It's a short one, and one of his early documentaries. I was trying to watch them in order. It's interesting. It's obviously sad, but interesting. Then there was this one. This one is Land of Silence and Darkness. It's basically about blind and some of them also deaf people in Germany. It follows mainly like one woman who at 15 years old she had a fall, and she slowly became blind and deaf. And it's basically about like how this woman has tried to, you know, still kind of live a life despite that, and how she has created like a society of people with similar issues, and how she tries to, you know, help others with like learning not sign language because they're blind and deaf, but like something like a tap language, which is similar to sign language, I guess, so they can talk to each other with like tapping on the end or drawing on the end. It's really interesting. It's a sad documentary, but it's really about human perseverance, you know. It's a great documentary. I really recommend this one. Yeah. Oh, it's blocked for you, that's why. I think I can maybe appeal. Sold out. Partially blocked. Yeah, it's blocked in Japan, just in Japan, for some reason. Take action, dispute, continue, copyright exemption, fair use, reaction video, this. Okay. I mean, don't ask me for the logic. Like sometimes the video gets blocked in the country it's from, and I don't really understand the logic. Like sometimes, you know, a video is blocked in all of the countries that is not where it's from, and I guess that makes sense sometimes. But sometimes it's like, yeah, Japanese song blocked only in Japan. I don't understand the logic. Okay, so I sent a dispute. So maybe in 2 days it will be unblocked. Usually it takes 48 hours, so if you check back in 2 or 3 days, maybe you will be able to see it. Otherwise, if you have a VPN, I mean, that's always the easy way to do it. Once blocks Sony for copyright their songs. Thank you, Soul. I mean, if you really want it, I guess I can always just do you something even like faster, I guess. Now that I think about it, this is like the long way around. The other way is this. We take this, we do download, then I go to, I don't know, go file, like this, and then I wait for it to download while I talk about more stuff. So yeah, Land of Silence and Darkness I recommend. Here we go. Download. Here we go. Here you go. You can watch it. That's faster. You should be able to watch it with this link. Yeah, it works. Here we go. but go on that site with an ad blocker, by the way. Don't go on it without an ad blocker. Okay. Next I watched The Great Ecstasy of Woodcarver Steiner. It's another like short documentary, but pretty interesting. It's basically about like a champion ski jumper in the 70s who was also like a woodcarver. That's like his real job. So he's both like the best ski jumper, but also like just a really cool woodcarver. So it's just about a guy who like does like two things really well at the same time. It's really interesting, yeah. Next I watched probably like his most famous documentary, one that I've heard about before but I haven't watched. It's called Grizzly Man. This one I really recommend. It's basically like a documentary and a collection of footage from a guy that was basically like, he was an American guy who was really obsessed with bears, and so he would go to Alaska and live with the bears. He would claim to protect them, even though, you know, it's not like the bears were really hunted or anything. So he would just live like in the wild and, you know, film, like he was a television star, right? He would film videos saying that he's like the protector of the bears and stuff like that. Ikakin is a ski jumper. And he was a very weird character. Like, you know, it's hard to describe without watching it, but like the guy was definitely kind of weird. And basically, there's documentary about him because eventually he gets eaten alive by a bear alongside his girlfriend. And so like most of the documentary is like footage from all the videos that he filmed over the years. And some of them are great, right? Like, you know, despite being a weird guy, he has video of like getting really close to bears, getting close to like fox and stuff like that. Like there's a part of it that's amazing, but another part of the documentary is like this guy is just very insane, where like he's treating bears like dogs basically. And you know, it's a very like fascinating documentary to watch, right? I mean, because, you know, it's really about like people who don't respect the natural way nature is, I guess. Someone who really thinks that like he knows better than everybody else, right? It's such a weird documentary, but really interesting. I really recommend this one. Yeah. Next, I watched Cave of Forgotten Dreams. This one is a documentary about France, and specifically the cave of Chauvet, which has the oldest human piece of art of all time, dated to like 30,000 years ago. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It was only discovered like in the 90s in France, and there's like a lot of like animal drawings in the cave, and it's pretty insane to watch because obviously again, like this is the oldest piece of art ever discovered of human beings. It's pretty crazy, yeah. Really interesting documentary. Then there was this one, and this one. So we have this one, Happy People, A Year in the Taiga. It's basically about, you know, like someone who lives in the Taiga region of Siberia in Russia. And it's just kind of showing like, you know, the hunter-gatherer way of life. For him, it's basically the same as it was for like hundreds of years, right? Like he lives, you know, probably in the same way that like people used to live like hundreds of years ago. He has his dogs, he hunts. You know, it's very like minimalistic, the way of life, and it's kind of interesting. I don't think it's as interesting as the other documentary, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I recommend it. Then there was this one, Encounter at the End of the World. Basically, Herzog goes to the American base in Antarctica, and he kind of sees the scientists, the bus driver, the explorers, and you know, kind of like the mysteries of Antarctica, where they talk about like the discovery of some weird like alien species of like bacteria and single cell, you know, organism. It's like, it's very scientific, but it's pretty interesting. Yeah. A bear and tiger, if not a friend, were friend-shaped. I mean, the guy in the documentary died because he was American, obviously. If it was a Russian guy, you know, he would be fine, right? Sure. And then the last documentary I watched is this one, The Act of Killing. This one is the other one I recommend the most. It's an absolutely insane documentary. So back in the 70s, 80s, 90s in Indonesia, there was a military coup where a military dictatorship took over, right? And they started like a genocide of anyone that they considered like opponent by denouncing them as communist. And it was like an insane period in Indonesian history. And this documentary is basically filmed in the 2010, and it's basically interviewing some of the people who were part of the killings and asking them to recreate their killings in like any way that they want, like classic movies or you know, just like showing what they did. And so it's a bunch of like 50, 60, 70-year-old men who are like happy to show the camera, like, you know, how they just massacre people. And it's very weird because again, like they're just joking around, like, you know, acting for the camera, like doing almost parodies of movies while talking about like, you know, the way they just actually murdered people. It's a very like just hard to understand movie, right? Because like what they're talking about is so dark, and yet these people are like, you know, just like they look like normal old men, right? They have like the most normal conversation about, you know, about life, while also like just recreating like the way they murdered people. It's I don't even know if it's a documentary per se, because it doesn't even really like talk about the actual dictatorship, right? It's just like interview with people who are like happy to show you like the murdering that they've done and the fact that they never faced any consequences for it. It's a very weird documentary, but I think worth watching. So yeah, those are the documentary I watched this week. Otherwise I watched some anime. Anime is nice. I finally started touching on like winter 2026, so I dropped a lot of anime, but also, you know, watched some. Let's see, what can I talk about? This one, 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 and this one, and this one. Okay, so yeah, this one I tried on stream. I thought it was a bit of a like average romance anime. I understand why people like it, but from watching episode 1 it felt like I've seen this before, you know. Sentai Nakimi Toboku. If you really like romance, I guess I recommend it. Then there was this one, Sentenced to be a Hero, or, bear with me, Yushake Nishoshu, Shobatsu Yusha 9004 Tai Kemu Kiroku. This one, I finished it. I don't think it's crazy, but I enjoyed it. It's basically like in a world with a weird setup. It's a fantasy world, and the main character is a hero, except in this world, like, heroes are like not viewed positively. They're basically like people with powers that are used in like fighting monsters, and they're like very expendable. They are not respected. And this hero guy is like, you know, he's a good guy, but he acts kind of like a bad guy, and he gets a cute loli goddess that helps him with powers. You know, I didn't think it was crazy, but it has good animation, and the world and the characters can be fun sometimes. I give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it's like, it's fine. You know, like, it's fine, is what I felt. Oh yeah, I watched Shiboyugi, or Shiboyugi de Meshiwoku. This one is pretty good. I like the style a lot. I was actually surprised that it's a Studio Din anime, because watching it I was sure it was a Shaft anime, with how weird it is. It's basically about a girl who wakes up in a room with a bunch of other cute girls, and they are basically in a death game. But it's like you are willing to participate because you can win money. And this specific girl, this is like a 30s game or something, and our goal is to do like 99. We don't know why, but that's our goal. So she's like very experienced with the death game, and every arc is like a new death game where like she tries to help the others while also surviving. It's a very weird show in terms of like how it's presented. The character design are awesome. I love the character design. Like, they are so striking. There's something about the character design that I really adore. There is some example. So yeah, the show is like very minimalistic sometimes in terms of the background. It's really focused on the character looking great. And in some way it's definitely a bit of a generic death game show, right? Like people have different reasons to be here, different mental trauma. Some of them survive and get to kind of like have an arc with their trauma. Some of them get cut short because, you know, people die. I'm not saying it's like very deep, but I think it's pretty fun to watch. The characters are very likable, and you know, visually it's pretty interesting. So I recommend it. I usually get bored pretty fast of this game, but I enjoyed this one. Also, it's getting a movie sequel, I think in like 2 months. Next, we have this one. I'm still watching it. I'm only like 3 episodes in. Kile ni Shitemo Lae Maska, Washi Away. It's pretty simple. It's about this girl who's like, she runs like a clothes cleaning business, you know, like a professional business, where she does like everything super careful to like maintain the clothes and everything. And she's like an hot Onesan type, so it's a mix of like moe, fan service, learning about how you clean clothes, and that's about it. It's slice of life. I like it. This one I talked about. Oh, this one is not from like last season, but a VTuber I like was doing reaction, so I wanted to give it another chance because I tried it before. Mairi Mashita Ilmakun. I think it's a pretty famous comedy anime by now. There's like 4 seasons already. And yeah, when it started like in 2020, I tried it, but I dropped it after 2 episodes. I didn't really like it, but I decided to give it another chance after so many years. And same thing, I give it 2 episodes, and yeah, I think it's not for me. I don't find it funny. I don't really have anything deep to say about it. It felt very like not funny to me. That's it. It's a shame because again, it's very popular and people seem to think it's very funny, but you know, comedy is not the same for everybody, and I don't know. I really thought it wasn't funny. That's all. Oh yeah, this one I dropped it, so no point in talking about it. This one too, I mean I dropped it, but you know, I could recommend it. This one is about a blind girl and an invisible guy who are a couple, and it's just like, you know, cute romance, but like outside of that setup it's very generic, I guess. Oh, thank you for coming, Isekai Lover. I understand. Hope everything will come down for you in life. I hope so. Oh yeah, this one I'm loving. This one I'm absolutely loving. This one is like total recommendation. If you like moe, you will love this one. Mao no Musume wa Yasashi Sugiru, or the Demon King daughter is too kind. Fantasy world, Demon King, he has a daughter called Du, and she is the cutest freaking moe character. Basically the point is that yeah, she's just like ultra kind to everybody, to like the human slave, to the demon. But like the Demon King and the assistant, they want her to be like more demonic. So every episode the joke is that they tell her to like be more demonic, but you know, she's just so kind that like she cannot be demonic basically. And she's voiced by Kuno Misaki. You might know as the voice of Faputa in Melin Abyss, or other like ultra cute moe character. She's just like perfect at doing loli voice. And yeah, this anime is like pure moe. Almost every episode has like an original song sang by the character herself. It's like peak moe. Seriously, watch it if you like moe. I mean, Iyashike to the max. For me, one episode was funny. It switched personality to totally opposite. So yeah, this one is total recommendation. Then I tried Darwin GM, aka anime. I guess it's basically, yeah, it's anime Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Basically, it's about like a guy. I guess I don't know how to call him. A guy who's like the product of like a chimpanzee female and a human male. Well, I don't think a guy fucked a chimpanzee. It's more like the gene were like scientifically mixed. So he's like, you know, not really a chimpanzee, not really a human. And I guess it's about him going to school, at least at the beginning. There's also a plot about like animal rights group who are fighting for animals. I've only watched like 2 episodes. So far it's kind of like, you know, it's a bit funny because it takes place in the US, and so you can tell there's a Japanese writer writing US character in a very caricature way, right? And so, like, a lot of the dialogue is very stupid, is the best way I can put it. But at the same time, you know, it feels very Planet of the Apes. If you've seen like the modern Planet of the Apes, it feels kind of like that, except anime and more cringe, I guess. So like, so far I don't think it's great, but I think it's interesting, at least. So I think I'm gonna finish it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it. Oh yeah, this week I reacted to the Lupin III Castle of Cagliostro movie. It was the very first Miyazaki movie before Studio Ghibli. It's a fun movie, great animation, you know, not a very deep plot. It's about rescuing a princess from some bad guy in some castle, but it's very fun. I recommend it, you know. 3 episodes of Darling GN. I sense it's a bit slow, so 1.5 may be the best option. I never do that. For YouTube videos, I literally do it all the time. I watch video in 2x speed, I don't care. Like, if I feel like the narrator is slow, I watch 2x speed. But for anime, I always said, like, you know, I want to preserve the artistic intent, so like, if it feels slow and I'm bored, I might as well just drop it. So I never actually use like speed up for anime, but I know some people do that. I know people do that, yeah. What else? No, I think I talked about everything. That was all the anime I tried this week. So yeah, I'm basically almost done with like the anime from winter 2026. I still have Fate Strange Fake to watch. Oh yeah, Ikokuniki, which is very well rated. It's a Jose anime. I'm very interested. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Mayonaka Art Tune is also one I haven't watched yet. And then everything else is like sequels to stuff I don't want to watch yet, I guess. So I guess next is spring, but spring is still ongoing, so I might wait a little bit. I sped up and also dropped it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my review so far for all this. And then the only last thing I can talk about this week is Forza Horizon 6. I've been playing a bit of a cracked version of it, so I can't play online. But yeah, it's very fun. I've said it many times, but I'm not into racing game. So, you know, I was only interested because it's like in Japan, but in the end I really liked it. It is fun to play, the racing is fun, and the exploration is really fun. Smashing all the, like the XP board and the mascot thing. It is fun. I mean, I like it. I like it. I think it's a cool game. Otherwise, I think I shared a few videos on Discord that I can recommend. Mikochi racing with Shinkansen, yeah. I've looked at like every clip from every other man playing the game. Definitely. Sorry, Besteto, you're a bit late, so your request will be next week. Yeah, here's a few videos I shared this week. This one was like the Hideaki Anno problem. This one is basically just like, despite the title, it's a great retrospective of like everything Hideaki Anno has ever done. You know, from the time he worked with Miyazaki early on to, you know, some of the anime he did at Gainax before Evangelion to after Evangelion, some of the weird live action stuff he's done, like he did a Cutie Oni live action. You know, it's pretty interesting. It's like a full retrospective, 3 hours of like everything Hideaki Anno. I like it a lot, yeah. Conan Lupin, I mean, it's not soon. I don't know when it is actually. I think it's like, let's see, maybe in a few streams. I forget. Oh yeah, actually it is soon, I think. Yeah, Lupin the Third versus Detective Conan. I think it's in like maybe 3 or 4 streams, I think. Yeah, we're getting close. But yeah, I really recommend this documentary. It's really interesting. Then there's this video. I really like this channel. It's a channel called Overworked Salaryman in Japan, and he does like he works at a game studio and he does a lot of video about like Japanese topic. And this one is kind of like talking about the recent frontier censorship that you might have heard about, and how the law in Japan is very weird about like, you know, what is considered indecent imagery. It's pretty interesting, you know, especially like explained by someone in Japan, you know. This video is just mascot fighting and Jashin-chan. Oh yeah, and this one is about like a documentary about some YouTube guy. We used to do like charity stream talking about, you know, we're raising money for charity for like cancer, I think, and then turned out that, you know, the money wasn't donated to any charity place. Yeah, classic YouTuber, right? Classic YouTuber. Japan can't laugh at the UK. Why? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. That's probably it. I'm thinking, but no. That's probably it. Oh, yeah. That's right. I mean, I think in the UK it's not censored, right? It's just that you need to verify your identity, right? You know, you can still see like stuff without pixels, but you just need to say that, hello, I am this person, you know, which is the problem, right? I mean, yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, that is the difference. Okay, well, I guess I'll probably leave it at that, except if you guys have more topic, but it's been a good stream. We're almost at 4 hours. I gotta do the timestamps for this stream, as always. It's not. France is also like totally heading that way, and you know, France for a long time has had like some sites that you cannot access without a VPN or like changing the proxy server. Stuff like, you know, anti-gallery and stuff like that. Some of the famous sites you couldn't access. Again, all you need to do is like just change your proxy server or like have a VPN, but you know. And I think France is also like going the way of like age verification. It's not there yet, but yeah, it's stupid. It's very stupid. Yeah. Which one but France? Maybe losing one color of the flag, really? I haven't thought about that. But why? Blue, white, red. What's wrong with any of the colors? I don't know. Let me look that up. Liberty. France flag color change. Okay, I guess 4 years ago Macron changed the colors slightly. Like the blue was changed lightly to a different tone. But I guess no one noticed because it's probably like a little bit of a color, that's it. That's all I'm finding, yeah. Well, I guess I'm finding another one from 2026. Yeah, over 60 million Frenchmen did not notice that the flag changed, okay. So like, I guess the blue is just a bit different, that's it. I mean, yeah, obviously, you know. Same thing with like the other slogan, like fraternity, I mean, the country is more and more divided. You know, is it control people in internet if you keep access to only your local Ethernet? Okay. Okay. They changed the color by like a little bit. Okay. I mean, if no one notices, does it matter? Like, okay. Okay. Great. It's kind of like when a girl cut her hair and she comes to you and she's like, do you notice anything different from me today? And you're just looking at the girl like, I have no idea. And then you realize that, you know, they had long hair and now they have short hair. That's kind of what it is, you know. That's kind of what it is. Okay, but yeah, anyway, I will leave it at that. Thank you guys for coming. As always, it was very fun. Tomorrow, otaku reaction stream. I hope you have a good day, good night, good morning, maybe a good week too. And I guess, if I don't see you in stream this week, I'll see you next Sunday. Thank you for all the requests, thank you for the super chats, and yeah, see you. Otsubankai.